gorgeous Virgo, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope with me, Sally Kent. I hope you're well. Welcome to Libra season. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign for Virgo. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, be sure to check out your other placements. But let's see what the tarot has in store for you for this week. So how is Virgo feeling right now? How is Virgo feeling right now? How is Virgo feeling right now? The Page of Swords. So there's a new awakening. You're looking at things very differently. You could be feeling a little bit snappy about somebody or something in particular. You might be running low on patience for particular circumstances, people, situations. I mean, we are in Mars retrograde at the moment, the planet of passion, drive, aggression and sexuality. So all of us are feeling kind of a slowdown in those areas, and it's making us a little bit more stressed and a bit more snappy. But essentially, when we are a little bit like, you know, impatient towards others and things, it helps us to kind of stimulate our mind and helps us to really figure out kind of what we really feel and think about, and kind of that results in us looking at ourselves and our life in a different way. So let's clarify what the Page of Swords is there for. The Lovers. Okay, so there's a new awakening in your love life, Virgo. You're looking at your love life and your partnerships in a very different way. There could be a decision that needs to be made during this week in regards to what you want moving forward. But there's definitely like an enhancement in love and in partnership. And remember that our partners mirror back to us what's important to us. You know, what we find attractive in somebody else is something that is kind of growing in us and something that matters to us. So, you know, if there's something in our partner that we don't like, that kind of points to something that, you know, that we don't want to develop in our own life, you know, and it's something that we do find attractive is something that kind of, that we want to develop in ourselves. So this is an energy for you to really embrace this week, Virgo. There's definitely an enhancement of love, connection, and feeling like you can work well with others. Yeah, you've got the Ten of Cups and the Three of Wands here as well. So both of these cards symbolise celebration. So, you know, you might have experienced your birthday, and, you know, there's still kind of that celebratory vibe. Either way, relationships and your passions are kind of in alignment at the moment, where you're feeling good about your relationships and you're feeling good about your personal passions and the things that you're kind of aiming towards. But there's definitely like a new plan of some sort. There's some idea that wants to kind of come forth at this time. And when it does, if it hasn't already, when it does, it's likely to fill you with a lot of excitement and optimism and passion and drive to pursue it. But somehow it's related to your relationships. So let's see. Frasier down. Frasier, come on. Good boy. I've stupidly left the gravy bones on the side in the kitchen, so he's trying to get them. Okay, what is a challenge for Virgo for this week? Good boy, he's lying by my feet now. Excuse me. Actually, I feel like a challenge for you is communicating something, because I can feel like my throat starting to change as I'm asking that. Who else loves coconut water? Oh, so good. Okay, yeah, see, it's happening again. Okay, so what's the challenge for Virgo, please? I know it's related to communication somehow. What's the challenge for Virgo for this week? What's the challenge? Come on, jump out. Maybe this is it. Maybe you don't want to communicate something. Maybe you just want to kind of keep peace. Maybe, you know, our throat chakra is related to listening, so maybe there's something you don't want to listen to. Let's see. Yeah, Four of Swords. So you just really want peace. And it's kind of like it's a challenge for you to kind of get that peace, it seems. Let me just clarify why that's a challenge. Why is that a challenge, please? Why is that a challenge? Why is that a challenge? The Five of Cups. Yeah, it's something related to something that you're upset about. It's like you don't want to sit with it. Let me see what that's about. What is it? What's that about? Okay, it's like something to do with a wish of yours. It's something that you kind of either wish had happened or wish you are wishing that it will happen. But it's almost like you feel like you can't get quiet enough to, there's not enough quiet, not enough peace at the moment, this week especially, to be able to pursue it. But yeah, I'm really hearing that it's about cultivating time for you to hear that inner voice, because the Four of Swords is about quietening down the busyness of the outside world so that we can hear ourselves more deeply, and then that will help you to pursue your goals in a new way, because there's insight that wants to come forward. But there's something that you've been feeling like it's too late to do it, or that like it's gone, but you need to kind of look around and see that all isn't lost, that there's something that you did before wants to kind of come back in some way, or a passion of yours that you kind of shelved for a bit wants to come back. You'll know what resonates there, Virgo. Yeah, but essentially you're deciding what it is that you truly want moving forward. You're getting serious about what's real, what's fake, what's a dream, what's a fantasy, what's a reality, what's an illusion. And that's going to help you to really embrace this new chapter in love. You're being guided to love yourself absolutely to the max here with the page of cups. Niles, down. Now he's trying to get the gravy bones. Good boy. So yeah, the page of cups is such a sweet energy, because it's about you allowing yourself to be vulnerable here, Virgo. It's about allowing yourself to explore what really matters to you. You know, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It's like, if it's a passion of yours, it's time to pursue it, because that's going to help your heart expand. So yeah, I'm really hearing, if you listen deeply, and then the insights and messages will come. You know, Albert Einstein famously, solved a lot of his equations by stepping away from the issue, and then intuitive guidance gave him the solution. So yeah, I feel like that's really apt for you this week. So what can Virgo look forward to? The Eight of Cups. It's quite an interesting energy to look forward to, because essentially it's about letting go of things that aren't serving us so that we can pursue the things that do serve us. So you're definitely going on a mission to find a missing piece of a puzzle. You're on a mission to find the other cup, which is the wish fulfillment card, and you got that earlier. So you're definitely on the right track here. So look out for, I'm feeling like nature has got loads of, I'm hearing that nature has got lots of messages for you. There's something to do with your creativity and nature. Like, nature is talking to us all the time, and it's always changing, just like we are. So there's some messages here in terms of your goals, your dreams, your passions, in terms of nature communicating to you. What's the most important thing Virgo needs to know, please? Okay, you got the Empress, my favourite tarot card. So this is about you embodying the Empress this week, Virgo. This is about you tending to yourself, tending to your home, your projects, and that's very Libra season. Beautifying our home, beautifying ourselves. Treating yourself like an absolute queen, which is the Empress. And then other people around us start to resonate with that and start to treat us with that same energy. So, if you've been meaning to put those beautiful face masks on, this is the time to do it. If you've been meaning to book yourself in for that pedicure, this is the time to do it. If you've been meaning to kind of paint that wall, or, buy that luxurious wallpaper for the lounge, this is the time to do it. It's about adorning your space, your life, with the things that bring you joy, comfort and pleasure, because you deserve it. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to have everything that you desire. So, but this is essentially about you grounding yourself. So if you're lucky enough to be close to nature, where you can put your feet on the grass this week, or put your feet on the sand or in the ocean, either way, it's about really, really feeling connected to the earth, really feeling connected to yourself, and also connected to the heavens, and being in tune with the cycles. This is about the change of seasons and being in touch with everything that's kind of inside and without you. So Virgo, that was your weekly Tarotscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate any comments to let me know how it resonated. If you did enjoy it, you might like to check out your written Tarotscope over on my website and Instagram. The links for that are below. But I'm sending you so much love and wishing you a magical week. Bye for now.